to Weekly Leaders Digest. This is brought to you by Dominate Your Day podcast. This is your home for quick insights to elevate your leadership. So each month we're going to tackle a different theme. And this month we're diving deep into leadership. I'm Dana Williams and I help corporate leaders lead from within. Because authentic leadership isn't just a buzzword, it's your competitive advantage. My book, The Internal Revolution, Lead Authentically and Build Your Personal Brand from Within, launched in September, and it is now available on Amazon and at danawilliamsco.com. So if you're a leader who's already successful, but you just want to make a deeper impact, you're in the right place. Today, there are 3 warning signs I want to talk to you about performing leadership instead of leading. So we always talk about the problem of stop performing, start leading. You know, it's that nagging feeling when something is off about your leadership, but you just can't quite name it. Here's what it might be. You've become so skilled at looking like a leader that you've stopped actually leading from your authentic core. The difference between performing leadership and authentic leadership isn't just semantics. It's the difference between teams that comply and teams that commit. Most leaders spend so much energy managing perceptions that they've just forgotten what authentic leadership actually feels like. So I've really been thinking about this a lot. It's written in my book. I'm just passionate about people finding their core authenticity. And I know I struggle with that myself. After 25 years of corporate leadership, there were times I was feeling that things were a little off. So here's the solution. There are 3 warning signs that I want you to watch for. Number 1, your team is bringing you solutions, not problems. We've always heard, just bring me the solution. If you got a problem, bring me the solution. Well, if the people only approach you with fully formed solutions, they've learned that you expect perfection. Real leaders create safety for half-formed ideas and messy problems. And together, they listen and help you identify what the solution is. Sign number 2, meetings feel like performances. You've been there, you know. It just something doesn't feel right. You find yourself crafting the right responses instead of sharing genuine thoughts. Your team can sense when you're managing perceptions versus expressing authentic value. And the third and last, sign number 3, you're just exhausted by success. High performance that drains you is usually performance-based leadership. Authentic leadership energizes you even during challenging situations. So here's a quick check. Which sign resonates most with you that I just mentioned in your current leadership experience? If you picked one of these, then I've got some action items for you. First, this week's challenge is I want you in your next team meeting to ask the question instead of providing the answer. What approaches have you already considered? What would you do if you had to solve this independently? These are just a few questions. I have some great resources for leading with questions. There are so many questions you could start writing down as you think of them and just have them handy in your notes section of your phone or other places. But be ready to ask some thought-provoking questions and try instead of trying to solve the problem. Second, create a daily check-in. Just each morning ask yourself, am I setting an intention today to lead from who I am today or who I think I should be? Just ask yourself that question. It's really just takes a second. And then third, over the weekend, I want you to reflect. I want you to notice when you feel most or least like yourself. It could be a leadership moment you had last week. It could be a situation where you feel drained or where you feel energized. So circle the ones that in your calendar that you, as you look at last week, that made you feel most energized, and put a square around the things that most drained you. 9 times out of 10, the things that drained you weren't in your sweet spot and they weren't your authentic self. So here's my message for you today. Stop trying to look like a leader. I know that sounds harsh. We just want you to be you. Start being the leader you already are underneath all this performance. Are you ready for your internal revolution? My book, The Internal Revolution, launched in September, and it's now available on Amazon and danawilliamsco.com. I also have a little secret to tell you. We have something big happening in January. And if you want to hear all about this, come to my website, danawilliamsco.com, and join our waitlist. Until next week, you're not just performing, you can be present.